Namaskar. Hello students. Hi. This is Pramit Day. Today in this video I will deliver a lecture on the critical analysis of the Metamorphoses that was written by Ovid. The first thing that you should know that the Metamorphoses has been included in your English honors syllabus. In case of the Kolkata University, it is in the first semester. In case of the Bardwan or the Kolkata University, it is in the second and the third semester respectively. The thing that you should know that the Metamorphoses is one of the vital piece of literature in English. So you have to read it very carefully and thoroughly. Mind it, it is too critical to understand. The first thing you have to know that what is metamorphosis or what is the meaning of metamorphosis. The meaning of the metamorphosis is transformation, but I will discuss it later in this video. At first you should know about the introduction of the poet of Metamorphoses. Actually, Metamorphoses was written by Ovid. The full name of Ovid was Publius Ovidius Naso. He was mostly known as Ovid in English literature. He was born at Somolo in Italy. Actually, he was a genius. His thinkings, his ideas are totally different. His thinkings with love and sex are totally different from others. He married for multiple times in his life. So his attitudes are reflected in his poems. He lived in the era of the King Augustus. Actually, he helped the Emperor of Augustus to flourish the artistic achievement. His patronage played a vital role to get this era at the highest point of the success in the field of art and literature. Actually, once upon a time, Ovid fell in love with the granddaughter of the King Augustus. So as a punishment, he was sent to exile. When he was in exile, he wrote the Metamorphoses. So this is the short introduction of the poet. Now we have to go through the Metamorphoses. নমস্কার বন্ধুরা, আমি প্রমিত দে। এটি আমার ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। আমি আজকে এই ভিডিওতে মেটামরফোসিস সম্পর্কে বলেছি। পুরো ভিডিওটি ইংলিশে বলেছি। আমি চেষ্টা করেছি যতটা সহজ ইংলিশে বলা যায় এবং আস্তে আস্তে বলা যায়। কিন্তু এরপরেও যদি তোমাদের কোনো অসুবিধা থাকে তাহলে অবশ্যই আমাকে ফোন করো। স্ক্রিনে আমার নাম্বার দেওয়া আছে এবং আমার হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ নাম্বারও দেওয়া আছে। আমাকে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ করতে পারো। আমি নিজেও তোমাদের যদি সাহায্য করতে পারি কোনো রকম ভাবে, আমি নিজেকে ভাগ্যবান মনে করব। শুধু একটু বলে দিই, আজকে যে মেটামরফোসিস সম্পর্কে তোমাদের আমি এখানে বলেছি সেটি একটি ল্যাটিন ন্যারেটিভ পোয়েট্রি। এতে 11,995টি লাইন আছে। এটি 15টি বইয়ে বিভক্ত এবং 250টি মিথ এর মধ্যে আছে। বাকিটা শুনতে থাকো। I have already told you what is the meaning of the metamorphosis. The meaning of the metamorphosis is the transformation. The transformation may be about anything. It may be about any kind of psychological facts. It may be about any kind of spiritual facts, or it may be about any kind of physical facts. In stories of the metamorphosis, you can find there are different kind of transformations during the human generation. The metamorphosis begins with a different kind of story. It begins with the creation of the world and the regeneration of the human life after the great flood, in which the whole world had come to an end except a couple, Deucalion and Pyrrha. After it, they followed the rule of the god and they again repopulated the whole world. According to Ovid, the love is the most powerful transforming factor for human life. So in Metamorphoses, we can get love in different kinds of aspects. You can find there are so many sex relations. You can find there are so many rapes also. The Metamorphoses was written in dialectic hexameter. Dialectic hexameter is a poetic device that is actually used to write poems, and Ovid also used other poetic devices like simile, metaphor, alliteration, etc. Actually, Ovid was greatly influenced from the Greek mythology. So most of the character of the Metamorphoses are taken from Greek mythology. You can find there is the god Zeus or the Jupiter. You can find there is Pantheus. You can find there is Prometheus, Bacchus, etc. These characters has different kind of dimensions. Ovid did not retell the story in straightforward manner. You can find there are so many twists in these stories. You can find the fact moves backward and forward. The characters appearing according to the plot of the story. And there are so many supernatural elements and scientific terms you can find. So this is the short introduction of the Metamorphoses that was written by Ovid. Actually, in your syllabus there are 3 stories that has been taken from the Metamorphoses. In my next video, I will come with the story of the Pantheus and Bacchus. So wait for my next video, and if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Namaskar.